While quantity matters, quality also plays an essential role, especially when it comes to languages. The proficiency required to communicate and comprehend the language matters, and the countries that boast the highest number of speakers may not necessarily reflect that. Not surprisingly, Europe has the strongest English proficiency of any region in the world, and even though the UK's role as part of the EU is behind us, think Brexit, there will not be a massive change this early. Using the English Proficiency Index (EPI), the proficiency of English speakers in various countries can be determined. Excluding English-speaking countries like the US and the UK, where the proficiency is naturally high, here are the top 5 countries with the highest proficiency in the English language. Number 1, Netherlands with 15 million English speakers, about 90% of the entire population in the Netherlands speak English. Its EPI score is 73.8, which is the highest of any country that was tested. Number 2, Denmark. The Nordic countries are famous for their English-speaking skills, and the next 4 countries on this list are all from the Nordic region. First is Denmark with 4.8 million English speakers, about 91% of the population speaks English as a second language. It has a slight edge over the other 3, with an EPI score of 72.91. Number 3, Sweden. Sweden has 8.2 million English speakers, and almost 90% of the population speaks English as a second language. The country has an EPI score of 71.7. Number 4, Norway. There are about 4.5 million English speakers in Norway, and 90% of Norwegians speak English as a second language. Their EPI score is 71.3. Number 5, Finland. Finland has 3.8 million English speakers, which make up about 70% of the entire population, which speaks English as a second language. It has an EPI score of 69.2. Number 6, Philippines. The Philippines is the only country to rank in the top 6 for both the numbers of English speakers and English proficiency. It has 90 million English speakers with an EPI score of 67.4. ENGLISH proficiency by country. South Africa. Population, 58+ million. English proficiency, very high. Malaysia. Population, 31+ million. English proficiency, high. Germany. Population, 83+ million. English proficiency, high. Kenya. Population, 52+ million. English proficiency, high. Poland. Population, 38+ million. English proficiency, high. Romania. Population, 19+ million. English proficiency, high. France. Population, 66+ million. English proficiency, moderate. Spain. Population, 46+ million. English proficiency, moderate. Italy. Population, 60+ million. English proficiency, moderate. China. Population, 1.4+ billion. English proficiency, low. Japan. Population, 126+ million. English proficiency, low. Brazil. Population, 214+ million. English proficiency, low. Colombia. Population, 50+ million. English proficiency, very low.